What's up, everybody? It's Bree from Crew Love Radio, as y'all know. Well, I'm here with poet, blogger, and entrepreneur, Miss Tyece Wilkins. How you doing today, girl?
I'm great. Thank you for having. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. I really enjoyed the panel today.
Thank you.
I did.
Thank
you guys were. It was free inspiration.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
what we
Thank
called
you.
it on the show.
Awesome.
Free inspiration, and
Awesome.
we really loved it. We really loved it because there is a lot of raw talent here at SIU.
Absolutely.
A lot of people who have not tapped into it. But back to you. Tell us a little bit about your blog.
Sure. So my site is called 20sunscripted.com. I've had it since 2012. It's sort of a take on a coming of age story, I think, as I'm growing up. And it started off really as me just observing the world around me and writing about that world. And then I think it really sort of evolved into a space that was really empowering for young women, really about women who were sort of challenging the norms and thinking about their own lives and looking at their lives differently and having sort of a strong feminist viewpoint. And so that's really where it is now, but it's also still a lot of personal essays and just me making sense of my life day by day.
Yeah. I know. I read one of your blog posts about, it was about event coordinating, and you were talking about like the ins and outs of event coordinating.
Yeah.
That really spoke to me because last year I was in this event programming group. It was like a lot of students that decided to start off, and it didn't end well. So when I read it, it just kind of was like, okay, that went wrong with me, and that went wrong with me, and it was just like a lot of solutions to the issue. So that was a lot of things that I really did appreciate about a lot of the posts in your blogs. So it is called 20 Unscripted. So how did you come up with that name?
So it's funny, I always tell the story that it started off completely different. I was going to call the site, which is embarrassing to say now, but I was going to call the site Sugar for the Spirit. And I just thought that it was sort of a fun thing.
Yeah.
Right? And so my graphic designer and I were working on a mock-up for it, and she said my boyfriend saw this, he saw me working on it, and he thought that it was a bakery. And I was like, well, scratch that name, you know. And so eventually, a couple days later, I think I was on Twitter, saw the word unscripted, and just sort of dropped 20s in front of it, and it just kind of worked. It was kind of like magic, you know what I mean? It was just like, and so it definitely has sort of a finite lifeline because I'm only going to be in my 20s for 5 more years, but for now I think it works, and that's the brand that I'm building. Absolutely.
That's what's up. Like your blog, like everything that I've learned about you from hearing about you, like is mad dope, and I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm trying to start a blog soon, so like a lot of things that you're doing, I'm really trying to, mirror and mentor and see how it works out for me.
Yeah.
See, Speak, Feel. Give us a little information on that.
See, Speak, Feel. See, Speak, Feel is like my event baby. I started it in 2014, so it's only in its second year. It was in its second year this past March. Really, I call it just a night of performance and art, and really we have visual artists showcase work on stage, and then we have poets, dancers, singers, rappers. This year the show was a lot bigger than it was last year. I think we had 22 people total with the artists and the performers. It's really just a chance to have, I think when you see something, when you want to see something and you're not seeing it in other places, you create it yourself.
Yeah.
And so I kind of felt like I wanted to do something. Yeah, I've gone to open mics, yeah, I've, gone to different art kind of events, but I wanted something that fused the two together in a way that I had not seen before, and so that's really how it was kind of born. And it is mania bringing it together. I usually start working on it the December prior to the March event. I usually start going pretty crazy by February, but when it comes together and you really look back on it, especially the photos and the videos, you're like, that was a really amazing time and a really great platform for all of these artists and performers. So
that's what's up. Honestly, I really think that you are an inspiration to me,
Thank you.
well as a lot of my colleagues.
That means a lot.
Yeah, but I really just want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for allowing us to sit here and talk to you on Crew Love Radio.
Awesome. Thank you, Crew Love Radio.
Thank you. Dope people, good vibes. That's our motto.
So. Oh, I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to Crew Love Radio Tuesdays at 9 p.m. WIDB.net, The Remedy. We out.